Hello, friends, and welcome. For those of you who are just joining me, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. For my fans and subscribers, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about the influence of ancient empires on religion. So let's go. It may surprise Christians to learn that Jesus is not the first dying and rising God, not even by a landslide. The first dying and rising god that I know of is Osiris. 6 great empires controlled the Middle East over a 2,500-year period, each bringing with it its own cultural and religious ideas, perhaps the greatest idea being the dying and rising god. When an empire fell, the new power would reinvent the mythology to accommodate a new set of values and beliefs. I will be breaking this up into several parts, although I'm not sure how I'm going to be breaking it up yet. So just be on the lookout for the other parts. This is called Syncretism, in which the new civilization remade the mythology, symbolism, and iconography to fit the needs of the conquering people. 3 themes come up time and again in numerous civilizations: death and rebirth, the dying and rising god, and the presence of a solar deity. The Sumerian civilization was advanced for its time, boasting embankments to control floods since it occupied an area of extreme heat coupled with low rainfall. These embankments allowed for irrigation systems that let agriculture thrive. For the first time, people had surplus food, drastically changing the way people lived, allowing them to settle in cities that were glued by a variety of enterprises. Yet there were no national entities yet. Those came later. Sumerian civilization was then taken as part of the Assyro-Babylonian kingdom, which briefly rose to prominence after Hammurabi, who was the 6th Babylonian king. His law code constitutes the oldest deciphered writing of any significant length in the world thus far. Since Sumer Babylon was an agrarian society, its gods emphasized this, as well as the importance of harnessing nature. These gods cannot be separated from seasonal cycles, those of birth, death, and rebirth. Dumuzi, whose Babylonian counterpart was Tammuz, was a vegetation god whose father was Ea, god of sweet waters and husband to Ishtar, goddess of love and fertility. Sumerians believed Dumuzi died in the hot summer month of Tammuz, which is June and July. Demons then transported his soul to the underworld as desolation descended upon earth. After leading the world in lamentation, Ishtar would descend into the netherworld, ruled by Ereshkigal, and finally succeed in bringing her husband back to life, restoring joy and fertility to earth. For the Babylonians, the chief god was Marduk, the etymology of which is thought to have been derived from Amar-Utu, bull calf of the sun god Utu, who predates Babylon. Utu believers thought he ordered the world out of chaos. In Babylonian myth, Tiamat is a huge dragon personifying salt water. She is also mother of all, including the gods, and her consort is Apsu, who is fresh water. From them, the first pair of gods sprang, Lakmu and Lakamu, grandparents of Ea. Lakmu and Lakamu's offspring began to irritate Tiamat and Apsu, and thus the mother of all planned to kill everyone. Ea found out about these plans and killed Apsu in his sleep, after which Tiamat wanted revenge. Marduk defeated Tiamat, after which he cut her body in half. He made the sky out of her upper body and the earth from her lower body, while her tears became the source of the Tigris and Euphrates. Marduk also killed Tiamat's new consort, Kingu, from whose blood he fashioned the first humans. It is important to note that the ideas of death and rebirth are inherent within the myths of Sumer Babylon. Far from being a Christian invention, the concept of the dying and rising god figures have been around since the birth of human civilization. Well, friends, that's it for today. I'll pick it up next time. If you like this kind of content, hit the like button, press the subscribe button, and if you want to know when I come out with new content, hit the bell next to the subscribe button. My Twitter, Discord, email, and PayPal links are in the description, along with the source I used for this video. Question everything and never be afraid. Here are a few videos from my library. If you have not watched them yet, go ahead and watch them and tell me what you think. Until next time, friends, goodbye.